Hello, my name is Brenda Hayward. This video will highlight some of the things you need to consider if you think you are ready to become a retiree. This video is called Seniors Signs That Tell You You're Ready to Retire. This video will highlight information to your questions or what things to consider before taking that leap of faith and retiring. Viewers, I hope you brought your notebook and pencil. Have you been daydreaming of those days? You have made a real decision on what will occupy your time once you retire. Yes, daydreaming. However, daydreaming is not real reality. Yes, those trips around the world, using your time to volunteer. Your husband can get back to his first love, and that's fishing. As a female, take the time with the grandkids to really get to know who they are. This happens only in a dream. Some of the limitations from the pandemic have not fully gone away. Talk to some of the people you know that has retired within the last 2 years and get real answers to your questions. However, there are signs that tell you that you are ready to leave work and strike out on your own as a retiree. One may be your retirement age. This is a day of birth have passed many times. If you were born prior to 1954 and you have reached that age where decisions can finally be made on what works best for you, pull out the yearly sheet you receive from Social Security and see what the monthly income will be. Review those dates and suggested by the Social Security Bureau on what the amounts will be. You are now older than 67 and past your retirement age. It is up to you to decide to continue working. If you decided to continue working, ask Social Security, is there a limit on your income? If you decide to take advantage of the income earned from Social Security at this time, your bills will be limited and you're debt free. Over your working history, you had strived and pay off your home, personal loans, credit cards, and even your car loan. If so, things are looking well to think about retirement. However, there's still a need to make a budget. Write down your income minus expenses to see what type of income change you will bring home. Make a decision as to if you're prepared for that change. However, if your home loan, credit card, or even your car loan is still high, these amounts will take a large chunk out of your monthly income. You need to make a decision on how long you might have to continue work before retirement is truly available for you. Remember, after working full time between your Social Security and investments, you may only receive up to 70% of your take home pay. Once you retire, your income is no longer available but a fixed amount. It is up to you to put those figures together and subtract your expense to see if the retirement is in your future. You no longer support your kids or parents, they support themselves. This is a good thing. Now you have an opportunity to think about yourself. However, before making any decisions, are you still paying off their student loans? Student loans takes almost 20 years to pay off and a few $100s in monthly payments. Or now caring for your elderly parents who need your financial support or in a few years. Support for these two generations is expensive. Both education and housing costs continue to rise. Seniors, set up a budget. Pull out that desktop calendar or wall calendar if you're the person who likes to manually write things down. Or if you are more automated, save a copy of your calendar and start inputting the needed data. First, have you written down the dates that the financial institutions say that your money will be deposited into your bank account? This information should be added to the amounts that you will receive. Next, make a list of the total of your monthly income moving forward that you will receive. The date and amount are put next to each other and totaled at the bottom of the column. This list should include 401k, pension, Social Security, and disability. Now is the time to find all your bills that go out monthly and yearly. These are called expenses, which may include mortgage or rent, medical insurance, prescriptions, food, utilities, car payment, transportation costs, and any other fixed expenses. Write these bills along with billing dates due on the calendar. However, if you like Microsoft Excel or other software you are familiar with, both the dates and amounts for the income you receive and the dates of expenses will need to be paid. Maybe you should do something different so that your income sources are marked in one color and your expenses are marked in a different color. Just a little about me. I'm a person who enjoys food and any and my favorite food is cherry cheesecake. I have to let you know I am not a tax accountant, real estate agent, or lawyer. Please let me know if you like this video by clicking a thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving comments. Income versus expenses. Are you ready to cut your expenses? This means taking time and putting your income total in one column and then putting your monthly expenses in another. Then subtract your monthly expenses from your total income. At this moment, you either be filled with sadness or exhilaration. That means you are coming up short or you don't have enough to get through the month and put aside for emergencies. However, not knowing how long you're going to live, you must find a way to cut costs and create your savings for emergency. However, meeting your friends for lunch weekly doesn't seem like much when you do it 4 times. That causes an extravagant amount for a month. The total cost may surprise you and might want to reduce the lunches from 4 to once a month. Just seeing the numbers in front of you is powerful and it clarifies visually what your financial situation might be and currently is. However, let's talk about real life and pull out the check register, bank statements, and other financial records and make a detailed list of everything you spend your money on. The monthly expenses include rent, groceries, and discretionary spending, such as entertainment and gifts. It is a truly the first time I gather this information, you must utilize more than 1 month's receipts. People do things different at the different times of the year. Let's start with at least reviewing the expenses for the last 6 months. I only say that amount because your other utilities and discretionary funds are used differently in the summer months than they are in the winter months. This will help you know which month you spend more on utilities or discretionary funds and know how to adjust and save. If online banking is used, please print out the bank statements for review and assist the totals of your income and expenses either by category or period of time. You can also use a budget calendar to visually see the income and expenses occur during the month. When it is time to make adjustments to your spending habits, you will be aware of what categories you can make the adjustments and add to. Investment portfolio. When was the last time you took a real look at your investments over the years? Now that you have received your current expenses, it is time to review your investment portfolio to see what amount can be added to your monthly income or backup if emergencies arise. Once you have the total, talk to your portfolio manager and ask some questions similar to these. How much will I have in my account once I decide to retire in the next few months? The expected changes will happen annually or annual on my return investment. Is this investment large enough to meet my annual amount withdrawal amount to support my living expenses? Or how much can I get monthly when I retire? I agree. While you're sitting there with your financial advisor, I hope you board a list of questions for them to answer. Spouse agrees. That's very important. Your spouse must agree. Hopefully, you and your spouse sit down and go over your retirement planning. Both of you agree that the changes in your home and lifestyle will be great fit with the upcoming changes from working daily to doing what you want when you want. If you live alone, retirement will only affect you. As you list the changes that will happen once you retire, the biggest change will be the reduction of your income and how it will affect your living conditions and whether each partner is financially ready for the change. If your spouse, if your spouse decides to continue to work for years to come, you may be lonely. On the other hand, this might be a great time for the partner to start doing the things that they had put off because of financial contributions they had to make to the partnership. Talk to each other and make a move from working to retirement that fits both partners. Being able to communicate is best when it comes to making financial decisions that support the household. Take your time, make this decision. Pull out your project income and expense budget forecast. It is time. If the time is right, you will know if you're making the right decision. Sit down and make a list of questions you feel you need more information on. This will enable you to talk to human resources, your financial manager, and Social Security to ensure your projected income is correct. This is a very important time for you. Write down the questions that are important to you and get them answered. Please let me know if you like this video by clicking a thumbs up or by leaving comments below. Also, if you have time, check out some of my other videos that may answer a few of your questions you may have. My name is Brenda Hayward, and thanks for your time.